A few days ago, I made my little comedy video about Nintendo's silly program, and now I give an honest opinion. And that is, Nintendo are a bunch of cunts. Nintendo doesn't give a damn about anything other than Nintendo. Their new YouTube affiliate program is just a bunch of shit, and the repercussions of such a program succeeding are dire indeed. Alright, so let's get down to the things that are wrong with that. First, Nintendo can claim about 30% of the income generated off a video, and that's after Google has taken their cut. At least you can understand Google, they own YouTube. That's the place where you're posting up your shit. And that's not to mention that the contract openly states that they can change the contract whenever they cunt and feel like it. And that's an even worse thing, because now we aren't just talking about some money. Nintendo can just have a bad day and decide to take all the money off of a video. And if that wasn't just enough of a kick in the ass, not only can Nintendo take all the money, but the contract expansions don't seem to be site-wide, which means that friendo Nintendo can single out a specific YouTuber who has fallen out of the good graces of the Nintendo gods and just take all of his revenue profits and leave the other YouTubers with their 70%, effectively singling out the content of a specific person whom they like or dislike. Not to mention that you have to submit your video to friendo Nintendo before you can post it up on your channel so that they can approve it, like they're your freaking nan or something. Oh please Nintendo, may I go outside? May I have a cookie? Can you stick this Wiimote up my arse? And that's not even the worst part. If people actually join Nintendo's stupid ass network and make it a success, then you can rest assured that the other companies are going to jump on this bandwagon like a recently docked war veteran is going to be jumping into his wife's vagina. Now suddenly you can't upload anything from EA or Activision without their permission. If this succeeds, even the most successful YouTuber will be crippled. And don't think that the fair use policy will be that effective, because YouTube seems to cave into so much on Content ID that it could make it all useless. Look, I like Nintendo. I think their console is underrated, but that company seems to be stuck in the past, and nothing short of bankruptcy will get them to fire the people at the top who operate their company like it's the 1970s. It's because of the dumbass decisions like this that are being made that the Wii U got that horrible ass name and the shittiest marketing campaign I've ever seen. And I know this isn't Reggie's fault. Reggie seems like a smart man, but at this point he has to have just given up, and all he does now is just pick up his paycheck and give a great smile. These decisions have to be coming from Japan. Either that or it's the best deal that he could work out, instead of just copyright claiming everything. Now, as I said, I like Nintendo. I like their console. I like their games. But nostalgia can only get you so far after you run out of good faith. Anyway, I hope this fails like so many other Nintendo decisions, because if it succeeds, then we might find ourselves falling down a terrible hill that we can never climb back up from.